Hey, premium members, what an exciting day it was to be in Sevier County today for the 35th Captain Accurate Tennessee Spotlight. I was in Kodak, like the camera. There's a connection, by the way. In fact, George Eastman, up there in Rochester, New York, was actually asked by the postmaster down in this Kodak, hey, can we name the town after your Kodak? And so that does have a history with the post office. More on that on the Facebook post. But I had a chance to be with Marilyn Bell, one of my premium members out there at Tennessee Smokies Stadium. Lots of fun today. And as you know, as premium members, we like to spotlight all things beautiful that are in East Tennessee. Now, it all starts with Kodak Road. There's not a big welcome sign, welcome to Kodak. If they had one of those, I would have taken a picture of it. This is an unincorporated community, but Kodak Road actually connects with West Dumplin Road, which we'll see here in a second. But the Trade Center says they are the best deli in Sevier County. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Oh, yeah, that sign says it right there. Best deli in Sevier County, open 7 days a week. They've got ice cream, too. Now, just on the other side of the road is West Dumplin Valley. There's some history here with the Dumplin name, but there's some beautiful terrain. You say, I thought it was just commercial. No. There's some green and some barns and some beautiful areas in Kodak. They have a beauty shop. If you look for it, you'll find it. It's there. I found it there. Even phone number if you want to check it out. But Kodak Beauty Shop. They also have a Kodak branch of the Sevier County Public Library. You didn't know about that? Oh, it's there. But Henry Station goes back to the 1780s. On June 10th, 1785, the Treaty of Dumplin Creek was signed here by the commissioners of the state of Franklin and the chiefs of the Cherokee Nation. There's a lot of history here. All you have to do is look. In fact, there's a milling company there, or used to be anyway. It closed Saturday at noon, that's what it says. But there's also the Marvel Flour Mill. And I don't mean like Marvel Comics or the Marvel Universe. No. This was the flour company, and this is what it looks like today. So it still stands. There's some history here, and anyone that's from Kodak can tell you quite a few stories about the particular mill. Now, the Kodak Fire Department, representing nicely Northview Kodak. It's been around since 1977, but there's some history. I found some horses. I found some bears. Now, maybe not right. Maybe not real bears, but I found a bear, and I found these bears. Oh, well, they're not real bears, but this actually used to be the post office I was just talking about. But now it's a real estate place, So it's kind of cool to find some bears. Also found some golfers on my journey today for the 31st of July, 2023, the last day of the month. But I found this interesting. The golf club, Island Point Golf Club, talked to one of the golfers coming off the course. He said half the golf course is in Sevier County. The other half, across the French Broad, is in Knox County. Wow, that's kind of neat. That's a little tidbit. How much did you know that about Island Point? Just down the road is the Seven Islands State Birding Park, established in 2014. Now, notice it says boat ramp to the left, park entrance to the right. Let's go to the boat ramp first. That's where I went. Oh, there's the French Broad. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yes, it's got some age to it, but the French Broad is awesome. Now, this gentleman thought it was cool to take his floaty. He went swimming, but I assure you, he did know the directions, and he knew that the caution sign said water flows change rapidly, swift current may impede your paddling upstream. I don't think he was too worried. He had his floaty device. I think he's fine. By the way, the Kodak Sevier County look here from inside the birding part. This is kind of cool. They have bald eagles at Seven Islands. You can see bald eagles any time of year along the river. It says it right there. And it's not unusual to spot one soaring overhead. Did you know they have more than 200 species of birds? They have 416 acres of park. That's pretty cool. And 9 miles of natural trails, rolling hills, and views of the Smoky Mountains. I mean, if that isn't a reason to go, I don't know what is. But they also have a history with the northern bobwhite, because back in the day, they were plentiful, but now there's fewer of them. And they used to make that noise. It was their distinctive mating call. It sounded just like Bob White. It was Bob White, Bob White. You think I'm making this up. I'm not. It says it right there, Bob White. Anyway, there are fewer of them, and those iconic birds are the reason that they're there. Now, I found some monkeys made of chocolate. I found some beef made of jerky, and I found some thunderheads. There were no storms today. Lots of sun, few clouds. But I found thunderheads made of hogs. Okay, I get it. You're not that funny, but okay, I get it. By the way, the Smokies, of course, connected to Chicago Cubs, their main office. Had a great time hanging out there. And if you're afraid of the outdoors, there's no reason to be if you come to Kodak. They have the Bass Pro Shops. They've got everything you want under the sun. from men's apparel to anything you need, they've got it inside the Bass Pro Shops. But I want to say a special thanks to Marilyn Bell for putting up with me today. We had a great time. If you'd like to vote for where we're going next, where's Captain Accurate going to go next? That's up to you. We'll put out a poll tomorrow, and we'll get that going for this week. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll know where I'm going to go next. But I love doing these spotlights. This is number 35. In fact, you can see number 35. This is the first one with Seymour, Bean Station, and Talbot. They kind of rounded out this page with Sweetwater, Jefferson City, and Morristown. But if we go to page 2, there's Kodak in the upper right. We did Friendsville last Monday. We did White Pine the Monday before that in Greenville. We've done a lot of towns, but there's a lot of East Tennessee that's undiscovered. Some people don't even leave their house much, right? They're all addicted to Hulu and Netflix, but you got to enjoy these pictures. I hope you are. Because they're a lot of fun to do, and I couldn't do it without your support. So thank you so much. My name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.